For years now, people around the world have been captivated by Sicilian towns selling off abandoned homes starting at €1, or roughly $1.08. Several hundred homes have been sold to curious and ambitious renovators, including Meredith Tabone, 44, of Chicago. She learned in 2019 that a town called Sambuca di Sicilia was auctioning off homes starting with €1 bids. A lot of people warned me that it could be a scam, and that I could end up losing a lot of money, she tells CNBC Make It. Still, she took up the idea when she realized her great-grandfather was actually from Sambuca. She placed her bid on a home for €5,555 sight unseen and won, thus starting her on a 4-year journey of renovations. From the moment that I sent in the bid and checked my email every day and found out that I won, all the way through this process, there have been 4 million moments of frustration, exhaustion, contemplation of how to move forward, she says. Tabone and other €1 homebuyers share their biggest pieces of advice to other aspiring renovators around the world. Sicily's homes may start at €1, but the cost is largely symbolic and just the start of more expenses down the line. In Mussomeli, one of the most famous €1 towns, buyers must also pay a realtor's fee of €500 and pay for the deed, which costs €2,800. That adds up to a total of €3,301, or nearly $3,600. Rubia Daniels, 50, of Berkeley, California, bought 3 €1 homes in Mussomeli in 2019. So far, she's focused her efforts on renovating her main vacation home. She originally thought it would cost her $20,000 but has already spent $35,000 between materials, labor and furniture. She hopes to stay under $40,000. Tabone paid €5,555 for her home, plus some taxes and fees, bringing the home sale up to €5,900, or roughly $6,400. She then bought the building next door through a private sale with the owner for €22,000, or nearly $24,000. Over the next 4 years, Tabone spent about €425,000 on renovations, or roughly $463,000. Altogether, that adds up to €430,900, or $469,500 for her dream home in Sicily. Speaking of renovations, though communicating with local construction workers can kick off plans, buyers say it's crucial to be on the ground while work is being done. Danny McCubbin, an Australian native who bought a €1 house in Mussomeli, says he's seen quite a few foreigners try to manage their project from their home country. McCubbin bought his cheap Sicilian home in 2019 with hopes to turn it into a food rescue charity. He ended up selling his house back to the real estate agency after it experienced extensive, and costly, water damage. But he managed to open his charity, The Good Kitchen, elsewhere in town. It's best to actually be here with the builder, choosing the tiles, choosing whatever you need, he says.